Oh! 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 Tom, what are we watching today?
Today we are watching...
Wait, hang on a minute. What? Why are you sitting like that?
Oh. Sorry mate, I was just daydreaming.
Right, now that you've got your head on straight...
Welcome back to Recap Corner.
What is the next film?
A Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Dream Warriors. I was trying to remember what it was called there. I really like these films. I think they're fun.
They're fun, they're fun. And Dream Warriors is supposed to be the better of the sequels.
People have been requesting this for ages. Dream Warriors only, Dream Warriors. Or Wes Craven's New Nightmare as well.
Do you have any idea what it's going to be?
No, literally nothing.
Dream Warriors, what could that mean?
I mean, it sounds cool. What I'm guessing is Wes Craven's going to take it back to where Freddy's actually in their dreams again and not
inside of them.
Somehow in reality inside of them. And I think
maybe.
That it's going to be a group of kids all fighting against him. So maybe they're in the same dreams, or maybe he's in all of their dreams and not just one.
That's what I was thinking about the second one. I was like, oh, it would be a cool concept if all of the kids were in their each other's dreams, and they all were all band together in one person's dream to fight him off. So maybe that's the premise. But are you sure it's Wes Craven? Because I only thought Wes Craven directed the first one and the New Nightmare.
I'm going to double check real quick. Right, it is not Wes
Craven.
So. For God's sake, Wes Craven wrote it.
Okay.
So it is his story. But Chuck Russell, good old Chuck Russell directs it. He directed The Mask.
Oh, with Jim Carrey?
Yeah, and a film called The Blob, which people keep
asking
us to watch, yeah. Oh, he also directed The Scorpion King.
What, one of the worst movies ever made? You've had your screen time, now it's mine! I feel exposed.
Oh mate,
Dream Warriors.
Hair, Mr. Hanks.
Dream Warriors in green.
Green.
What's going on here? He's creating a house. She reminds me of someone, probably the same person that she is. Oh, she's trying to stay awake then.
Yeah, coffee.
Oh, with Coke.
Diet Coke and coffee granules.
Ugh.
Great stuff.
Oh yeah, I like the way you spread that white stuff.
I'm still having those awful dreams.
It's the house from the first film again, isn't it? With the bars on the windows and...
Oh, yeah, with the red door. Oh, now it's run down.
Hi, what's your name?
Kirsten, what's yours?
That's a funny name.
I gotta go now.
Sounds like a velociraptor call.
Wait, little girl, don't go in there!
Why don't you call back to it, Tom? With your velociraptor call.
I can't do it.
Come on, we're going.
Oh, the schools.
Freddy's home.
Oh, have you ever had that in a dream?
Yeah. You can't run.
Freddy's having one of those dreams where you can't punch someone. Right. Oh.
Put me down, you're hurting me.
Ah! Now that is one up dream.
Do you think
No.
she's still dreaming?
Yeah, probably. Oh God! Ah! Are they bones?
The bone,
Yeah, it's his arm. Oh! Oh!
Do you think the guy forgot to take his jumper off and they were like, we've filmed it now, you've got to keep the red and green jumper for the whole film? In the first one.
Suicide attempt. They just brought her down from County General.
What's her name?
Kristen Parker.
Oh! Ah!
So we're already starting the film at the point of her madness.
Yeah.
Never sleep again.
No.
They seem to share a group delusion, a boogeyman, for lack of a better word. We lost a kid about a month ago to Fairview. I don't know where he got the razors, but he cut off his own eyelids to stay awake.
Oh.
Let me help you.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's her own medication that she picked up.
Hello.
It's never a good sign.
Is she really there? Nope. Great.
Mullet.
Mullet.
Why, thank you.
Come on, I'll walk you down.
Verge. I see the model of her house.
Oh yeah.
You see that window? You see that tiny little window? My mother was pulled through it.
She sees her mother in the window. Look at that fine piece of machinery. So she's taking that medicine so she has dreamless sleeps.
It's the same girl, but without someone on it. Great!
Fully expect that pig to start talking.
Yeah, that's it.
Be Freddy Kruger. So.
I almost did. Like, if you want to get out the... That's cool. Whoa! What the hell is that? Is that Freddy Krueger's head? Like... What? They're all gonna be in the same dream together. We're alright. That is so cool. I love that.
Have you ever done that before? Pull someone into your dream? When I was a little girl, if I had a nightmare, I'd always bring my dad in. He used to tell me about it the next day.
Today I'd like to start getting us acquainted with our new staff member, Nancy Thompson.
This is Joey. He used to be a debater in school, but now he doesn't talk much. The only reason I'm in
He can speak, you just can't hear because the mullet's blocking off the sound.
The fact that we all dreamt about this guy before we ever met doesn't seem to impress anybody.
Psychological scars stemming from moral conflicts and overt...
But how do they keep dreaming about the same person?
You get first shift. Oh, come on. I had it last night.
Taking it turns to sleep.
Your patients are in real physical danger from their dreams.
The nightmares are nothing but a symptom of the real problems.
All right, well then let's just eliminate the symptom for the time being.
With Hypnocell, the answer is no.
Why would you ever make those things and hang them up next to your bed?
People used to make those dream catcher things.
That's what I was afraid of. This is so cool. Like a puppet, like the things that he makes. I can't. I can't. Nope.
I'm engrossed.
Can't they go up to him? Don't do it. That's cool. I liked his character.
He wasn't strong enough, so he got wasted. That's all.
Big tough fat ass. How long are you gonna last?
I'm gonna last longer than any of you.
Well, just go ahead and fight, because that's what he wants. To turn us against each other so we won't be weak. Easy prey.
Philip's death was a sleepwalking accident, nothing more.
You're dumb. Get lost.
Philip killed himself. Now that's a cowardly thing. That's an empty thing. He let himself down. He let all of us down.
That is not.
That's not
a good psychiatrist.
No, not at all.
How much longer are you going to go on blaming your dreams for your own weakness?
What is wrong with these people?
From now on, your doors will be locked during sleeping hours. We'll start a policy of evening sedation for everybody.
The fuck you will.
He's not even. He's just in the corner of the room.
He's just like, please, no, I don't want to be.
He didn't even approach the woman to hurt her.
Elizabeth, I'm prescribing Hypnocell. I want these dreams stopped until we get some answers.
But if something goes wrong, I'll make sure that you're held responsible. I mean that.
Something goes wrong?
Fully responsible.
Someone just killed themselves under what you're doing at the moment.
All these people need to be sacked.
Oh, I could not sleep. I love sleep.
Sleep's great, man.
Oh, bloody love it. I could sleep right now if I wanted to.
Shall we?
What are you asking me right
now? No, I'm just...
Who gives a fuck what you think? Fuck the prime time, bitch!
Fuck. How do you explain that?
Suicide.
Suicide would go head first straight in.
You know, I used to think I could Do something for the kids.
You're doing the best you can for them, Neil.
Mine?
Nope.
Nothing makes any sense.
Maybe you're ready.
For what?
The truth.
Try me.
No.
Only if you're willing to put aside everything you've learned and trust me.
Everything you've ever studied. Forget.
Okay.
I know who's trying to kill you. His name is Freddy Kruger.
First time his name.
He was a child murderer before he died. Your parents, my parents, they burned him alive. And now we're paying for their sins.
Gotta be running out of kids soon.
You are the last of the Elm Street children.
So what we do about this creep?
Kristen is the key. She has a very special talent, a gift. You did it the other night. You never lose a gift like that. You just forget how to use it.
Special gift? You did it last night?
All of you have this inner strength. Some special power that you've had in your most wonderful dreams. Together, we can learn to use that power.
Together we can be
Sound like Peter
dream warriors.
I want you all to follow this pendulum with your eyes. You find yourselves getting tired. 3, 2, 1.
Ah!
Sorry.
No one's
That's
asleep.
okay.
I've been told by professionals.
No.
He's like,
hell yeah.
I really like you.
You're so cute.
Neil, let's just try one more time. If it doesn't work, I promise I'll...
In my dreams, I am the wizard master.
Caw-caw. She falls flat on her face. Oh. No, I'm not impressed. There's people that can do that without their dreams.
that's true.
So-
That's true.
In my dreams, I'm beautiful. And bad.
Look, I could get into a lot
All
of
right.
trouble for this.
So this is his
Sandra
dream.
cannot be comfortable, man.
It is. I've tried it.
Oh, not the tongue again.
This is some kinky dream that he's having. I'm not even scared. I'm just like, do what you will.
Face.
He's close. Oh, Freddy?
Who do you think?
What's going on in here?
What's wrong with Joey?
He's in a deep coma. There's nothing we can do for him.
In the last 4 days, we've had 2 suicides, and now that young man is in a coma. Your approach has failed entirely. You're both relieved of duty. I want you out of here today. Sister!
She's probably gonna put a supernatural spin on it and say, you need to call the Exorcist. And it's a shared universe.
What's wrong with people doing this? If I saw a door close on its own in this weird place,
You turn around and they'd be there.
my whole body
Did it get you?
tingled. Yeah.
This is where it began.
What was this place?
The worst of the criminally insane
Who are
were locked
you?
up in here like animals.
Ray.
The young girl on the staff was accidentally locked in here over the holidays. She was raped hundreds of times.
Was this you?
When they found her, she was barely alive and with child. That girl was Amanda Kruger. Her child,
The mum.
Freddy, the bastard son of 100 maniacs. You must find the remains and bury him in hallowed ground.
Let go of him, you bastard.
Come and get him, bitch.
She's just like, I'm just gonna cover this up so no one thinks it was me.
They burned him to death in his boiler room, and they hid the remains.
Who would know where they're hidden?
Only one man knows.
His dad. Her dad.
I wonder how long the average person can stay awake for.
I think you die after staying awake for a week
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, there he
or
is.
something.
I thought that you were trying to forget me.
That's not true. You're the one who's trying to forget.
Oh, come on.
What are you
need your
talking
help,
about?
Daddy. Kruger's back. We need to know where his bones were hidden.
It's nice seeing you again, Princess. Next time, don't stay away so long.
What's the harm in just telling them? You don't even have to go with them.
It's the hospital.
Sims put Kristen in the quiet room for the night and sedated her.
We're gonna get them now.
You first. I'm gonna get the remains. Nancy, be careful.
Kiss. They're gonna kiss. Oh.
There's no tension there at all, mate. I don't know what you're on about.
She was looking at his lips like,
There now, we've met! You and I are going on a little scavenger hunt. It won't be long.
Can I hold the water? I want to make sure.
Max, I need to see Kristen. Can I say goodbye to the others? Come on.
Where?
Our last group.
They're gonna go to sleep together. Come on, guys, get into bed.
In there.
1, 2, coming for you. 3, 4.
Alright, it's deep in the heart of the place.
Door. 5, 6.
Crucifix.
You
got a crucifix.
Try not to be
I was hoping we would have more time to learn to use the dreams. But Joey's in there. And Kristen's going in with or without us. They need us. Nobody has to go in that doesn't want to.
Yeah, I'm good.
I think I'll stay.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 1. Dancing. How do we find him, Kristen?
What? My mum's gonna be Kruger.
Lane, where do you keep the bourbon?
I said, where's the fucking bourbon?
See? Where's the bourbon?
To your mother.
That looks so good. That's her superpower.
Dream warrior.
Bad girl.
Bad girl.
Let's dance.
Oh. Let's go.
Let's get high.
Oh no, that's that thing where people like can hit the whole things. Oh.
Are you just gonna get picked off one by one now?
Where are you?
Use your wizardry to find out. Expelliarmus!
Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa.
The way I am.
It's Leviosa.
Not Leviosa. Leviosa.
I am the wizard master.
So weird.
Demon be gone.
Yo, I thought I heard voices.
Yo, Freddy! Where you hiding at, you burnt face pussy?
Hey, we should find the others first.
A door.
This is it. Are you ready?
No.
That's it. A caddy.
People always catch the shovel and things like that in the film. They never just drop it.
Oh.
And this is.
Looks like the Grinch's
Oh,
house.
Joey, yeah.
Let him go, Kruger!
Your wish is my command.
Such a stupid power. Yeah. Come on, do another flip. No.
Ah.
That's cool.
The souls
No, he's.
of the children.
Looks like he's lost weight.
Give me strength.
Ah.
He felt that.
Very and quick. Get it over with.
No, that freaked me the f out. Oh, sick. Oh, he stabbed him.
Ah!
Do something, Jerry.
What's Joey's power? Talking.
He's gone.
No, he's not.
That's Freddy Kruger, isn't it?
I'll always love you.
I'll always love you.
Wait, what? Yep. Knew it. Ooh.
Yeah!
All you need to do is push the bones in. There you go.
Holy water.
Leave the spirit to rest.
I won't let you die.
Trust in him at all times, O people. Pour out your courage and spirit shall remain with us.
My God. You were his mother.
Yeah, I said that at the time, didn't I? I said and it was you. She was the one that...
Oh. Oh, for crying out loud!
Well, at least it wasn't as like, I'm back! like the second one was.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm confident in saying I'm going to rate it a 6.8. That's like one rating, 1 point or one number above the second one, but it's not.
We gave that
1.4 point below the first one. But I like this one. But there are a few things that I'm a bit meh about, which is the reason why I couldn't give it a 7, essentially.
I'm going to give A Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors a 6.6. But there's one movie in my horror reviewing that I always feel really bad for, and that's The Omen, because that will still be lower than this, but I would go back and revisit that because...
No, Omen you gave 6.9.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Hey, you've got a good memory.
So
6.7.
6.6 you said.
6.6.
You got a terrible memory, mate.
What's your name? Who are you?
Now, the reason why I couldn't really give it a 7 or above is... Well, I'm going straight into the negatives here, but it was too long. I think they drew it out a little bit, and there was some...
The first act.
No, not the first act, I wouldn't say. It's the second act. There were scenes and like scenarios which just were fat. It was just like you just cut the fat and get to the point.
I don't know now whether I'm... Because I like the second one. I just think this one is more well made.
Yeah. Definitely.
I don't know whether I'm starting to suffer a little bit from like Nightmare on Elm Street fatigue now.
Yeah, definitely. I'm glad that we're moving
on. The third film in the franchise.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing all of the other ones, but I'd want to give it a bit of time now before I see them. It's still fresh enough because of the concept that they're going for. It's not. They haven't been 3 similar films. Well, they've been 3 similar films, but they've been 3 films that tackle the same character but through different concepts, which is good. That's all right.
The first and second act were so refreshing for me as well. Yeah. That like I was really entertained, especially when the kids started first getting killed off. I mean, the guy with the wrists.
That was freaky.
And then the puppeteering and all of that stuff was brilliant.
It's fresh, but at the same time, I like how they're bringing back that Nancy character as well, because then that gives us a little bit more. Yeah. They're not all the new characters that we have to root for.
Nothing happened to that. Nothing happened to that douchebag.
So there were a few characters in there, like Lawrence Fishburne's character.
He was brilliant. I liked him.
He was good, but never seen again. The other character,
who was a douchebag, and you wish he got something, but he didn't. Yeah. So there was no point in that. It was just a kind of a scene just to say, oh, you used to do drugs, by the way, so here's some drugs.
Yeah, so it was more relevant later, but then you didn't need that anyway.
No,
because that would have worked later on.
So there's some things that you could cut out, a bit of fat. To make it more tighter, but it was still entertaining.
It was entertaining. What did you think of the tone of Freddy Kruger this time then?
I much preferred him in this one than the second one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Because I thought he was more threatening in the second one, but then a little bit more comical in this one.
I can't really...
That seems to be what they want for his character, and what most people see as his character, that more kind of comical kind of...
When I think of Freddy Krueger, first of all, I can't really remember him in the second one, even though we watched it like 2 days ago. But when I think of Freddy Krueger, I don't just think of Freddy Krueger, I think of all the causes of
all the weird ways. And you know, if you did that today, you could do so much. And I think this film does a lot better than the second film.
Definitely, miles better. In some cases, it does it better than the first film. The deaths were so unique and different.
I did like the first,
but the first film was just so shock factor, just pure like classic horror, like the first of its kind.
So
brilliant.
I mean, in terms of technology and practical effects and editing and so on. This utilises all of those things pretty well.
Yeah, it does. Like the severed head of the mum.
Yeah.
The puppeteering of.
It's quite imaginative and unique there.
Yeah.
And what I did like actually about this one, that the other ones didn't do very well, were the dream world.
Okay.
The other ones were just walking around like factory.
Well, their house each time.
Yeah. So this one did that a lot better, even with like the mirrors at the end. And
I mean, so that mirror scene I could have done without.
You reckon?
Didn't care about it.
Yeah, I mean,
the only reason why
like
they included that is to give that Joey guy a voice.
So
and then
it's
the
weird
ending,
that, isn't it? But the end of that is like they won, they beat him, but
they didn't.
Maybe there's a little bit of a tone clash with the kind of supernatural and the nun and the bones and all of that thing, and then the kind of wacky Freddy Kruger.
It tried to do too much at the end.
Yeah.
It had them in the dream world with the mirrors and fighting him.
Yeah. And then I don't think the dad was utilised as much as he could have been. You could have had a few more sort of dramatic scenes as opposed to that one scene.
Maybe,
that's it.
Yeah, maybe, but I enjoyed that side of it. I was more interested in them burying the bones than I was them being in the dream. I think that the ending they had was like, oh yeah, they bury the bones, but if they do that, then we need one more dream sequence. So let's have these characters go into a dream. I just think it was a bit imbalanced.
So two perhaps separate films in one that you could have had. I like the character, but 7 more films.
Yeah, we're going to take a break. We're going to take I doubt we'll be watching them all. I think we should just like give it a massive break and then watch A New Nightmare.
I don't know. I
think Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah. Let us know what you think of the other ones and whether we should watch them or not.
Yeah.
The soundtrack wasn't memorable for me at all compared to the second film, which, although it was subtle and small, I think the second film was better.
I loved the psychiatric ward type of environment. Like one of my favourite movies is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I just like that environment. I like that...
But then it was a terrible psychiatric hospital that everyone should be fired.
Let us know what you think of this movie. Where would you rank it with all the other Nightmare on Elm Streets? What rating would you give it? Make sure you like the video if you liked our reactions and you like this content. Hit the notification bell if you want to see more. And if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button.
Are you subscribed?
Yeah, no, not you. You.
The other one.
You right there looking at me, smiling. You're smiling right now. I know you are. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're not subscribed, are you? Yeah, you're not. Yeah, hit that subscribe button.